Top 5 climate headlines of the day. Welcome to today's climate update. Here are the top 5 stories in 2 minutes. Let's start with international climate politics. China has slammed the European Union for what it calls double standards after the EU's climate chief criticized Beijing's new emissions targets as clearly disappointing. China recently pledged to cut greenhouse gas emissions by up to 10% by 2035. Its foreign ministry accused the bloc of being slow to act on its own targets, while also alluding to US President Donald Trump's recent dismissal of climate change as the greatest con job. Moving on to the finance world, this year's New York Climate Week saw a big shift in how banks talk about climate finance. Instead of using terms like green or climate investment, bankers are now framing deals around energy security and AI power supply. The reason? They're chasing investments that make economic sense and avoiding labels that might trigger political pushback under Trump. Next up, extreme weather in the Philippines. Tropical storm Bualoy has killed at least 10 people as it swept through central Philippines and southern Luzon just days after Super Typhoon Ragasa caused widespread devastation. Flash floods, storm surges, and falling trees caused most of the fatalities, with authorities suspending work and classes across multiple regions, including Metro Manila. In Brazil, calls for climate justice are growing. Over 240 environmental and human rights groups have urged COP30 to be held in Belém this November to address historical crimes like enslavement and colonialism in climate negotiations. And finally, a red alert in India. The India Meteorological Department has issued a red alert for Mumbai and nearby districts, warning of extremely heavy rain on Sunday. Overnight downpours in Hyderabad have already flooded key areas and forced evacuations from low lying zones. Meanwhile, a new low pressure system forming over the Bay of Bengal could bring more rain to South Bengal next week. That's all for today's climate headlines. Stay tuned for more updates tomorrow.